Minimum wage. Labour moves for wider coverage of workers. Minimum wage. Federal government's 48,000 naira proposal makes no sense. TUC. Ondo Cuba. APC Ward Exco suspends Jimo Ibrahim. Fubara, Wike will fix their quarrel. Kuka. My workspace is toxic. Pro-Wike commissioner resigns from Fubara's cabinet. Moving on to the Daily Trust. Gas supply gets 25% boost as Tinubu unveils 3 projects. Food crisis worsens as inflation soared to 33.69 in April. Labour rejects federal government's 48,000 naira minimum wage offer. 8 die, 20 injured as man burns Kanu Mosque over inheritance tussle. Yobe goes spiritual, declares war against vandals destroying electricity towers. Nigerians are in pain, Koka tells Tinubu. Army cracks down on Rivers residents refining crude oil in their homes. 3 Wike's loyalists dump Fubara's cabinet. Labour Party crisis. Abure seeks reconciliation with NLC. Ekiti APC stakeholders reject appointment slots for Fayose. Let's go on to The Guardian. Households' woes worsen as inflation sets new 28-year record. Rivers, governance stands still as 9 reappointed commissioners resign. Telcos record highest fiber cuts in Lagos, Rivers in Q1. Atiku Obi, scholars, analysts weigh chances of ousting Tinubu in 2027. NLC, TUC abandon talks as federal government OPS proposed 48,000 naira, 54,000 naira minimum wage. Ekiti APC folds Oyebanji's ceding of appointment slots to ex-governor Ayo Fayose. Senate okays federal government's $500 million loan request as government records 318.5 billion naira revenue in Q1. Obi seeks strong institutions, rule of law to save democracy. EFCC urges patience, pledges thorough probe of Matawale. Agunloye heads to appeal court over $6 billion Mambila hydropower saga. EFCC to arraign Emefiele for printing naira notes without strict approval and more. Moving on to the leadership. Living wage hope dims for workers as federal government offers 48,000 naira. New gas projects to boost domestic supply. Gas by 25%. Tinubu. 5 pro-Wike commissioners quit Fubara's cabinet. Governors have killed local government system. Senate. EFCC calls for calm as pro-Tinubu group protests a delay in minister's 70 billion naira probe. Bauchi governor signs 6 executive bills into law. Nigeria to spend 144.8 billion naira on Safe Schools initiative in 3 years. EFCC calls for calm as pro-Tinubu group protests delay in minister's 70 billion naira probe. Abure begs obedient members to remain in Labour Party. Court jails ex-minister 20 years for crime. 5 years after, Uzodinma fails to conduct local government elections. Blame Wike for your woes, PDP group tells embattled lawmakers. Nasarawa APC warns members against divisive tendencies. Our final stop for today is The Nation. Government's 48,000 naira offer breaks up new minimum wage talks is a major headline on The Nation. 530 CNG buses for deployment in Lagos, Oyo, Kwara, FCT, others. Marginal 0.49% rise in inflation rate raises hope. Tinubu reassures investors of liberalized energy business environment. Insecurity, controversy trails Kaduna's planned merger of schools. Obaseki to broker peace between Oba of Benin, suspended dukes. Congress, Ekiti South PDP leaders reject zoning. Sanwo-Olu's deputy chief of staff dies. Federal government lists 4.21 billion naira savings bonds. Boards of 61 federal varsities for inauguration soon, says NUC. And that's it on The Nation. Time to get to your reactions. Remember that we are streaming live on YouTube and Facebook. Please note that these headlines were only read according to the editorial guidelines by the various media outlets and have got nothing to do with Nigeria Info. So please ensure that you have the facts and all the details you need, even while you react to the headlines. Numbers to call this morning, 0700 951 0000, 08095974869, and 08099930137. Please go straight to your points when you get through. Move away from your device, state your name and your location. Ensure that you're not using any foul language. Thank you. Good morning.
Thank you. Dickens, good morning, sir.
Welcome.
It's Obasanjo from Amali.
Welcome, Obasanjo. Please go ahead.
Thank you. I know that Peter Obi always agree with Atiku Abubakar. Why? Because I knew if the two of them join heads together in Nigeria, Tinubu will not contest to any one of them. That lie. Why? Because from the north, from the middle belt, from the southeast, from the south, Atiku holds all the boys. Obi equally. That is why from the share of Atiku Abubakar, Peter Obi speaks with most of the majority down to the southwest. Then Bishop Kuka said Nigeria in turn. We don't. It's only even the devil knows that Nigerians like this, we are in pain. We are not happy. We are not happy. We are suffering. We are just calling for those men to call. Why? Because the spirit is here of calling. God has dedicated it. God has fixed it for us.
All right.
Nigerians, we are in pain.
All right.
Itodo, God bless. God will save us from this hand of the evil men.
All right. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Itodo.
Welcome.
I was on it.
Very well. Thank you for asking. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. I get my elder brother, Mr. Batunyo from Mali, and Mr. Lasky, and Ojo, the president, and Mark from Canada. He's a lovely brother, North Central, Kuma Federal, Malaruna. Labour disagree with the 45,000 more wage by federal government. Mr. Itodo.
Yes.
This APC comment, propaganda comment, increase the subsidy, increase the tariff, increase the transportation. And since last year, it tells Nigeria that by March 2024, you buy bus for the FCT. Now, we didn't see bus, we didn't see motorcycle, we didn't see the bike. Why always APC always do propaganda? People are suffering. Many people are losing their job because of bad economy, because of the removal of false subsidy. People are with hunger. There's no good road, there's no security, there's no job. People are dying.
All right.
Day. No good hospital. God is delivered from APC.
All right. Good morning.
Hello.
Welcome.
Yeah, I want to use this opportunity to also talk about
What's your name, sir? Welcome, Charles. Charles, you sound muffled. Is it? Can you maybe readjust your positioning? Let's see if we can hear you clearly. Let's try this. Go ahead, please.
Okay, I want to use this opportunity to talk about the Labour Party and people, and also to ask some of our supporters to think about their life and leave politicians alone. Whether Atiku, whether Obi, whether Buhari, whether Jagaban, all of them are the same people. I remember in 2015, when a lot of people died campaigning for Buhari. They saw him as he was a messiah. That he was going to return Nigeria. Nigeria would be like America. So they wanted, he took the country from, in fact, 50 years backwards. So we had this, that this thing we do religiously. We also take it to the politics. We have to trust religion more than the standard. These are politicians. People should be thinking of their own life and leave politicians. But here you see people speaking about somebody as if they know him or they can disappoint you. People should use this vibe and this choice to look for something and plan for their. And because in this country, if we are looking at the next election or that will die you.
All right.
No thank you. So have it at the back of your mind. You don't have anybody, and use that strength and plan your life.
All right.
That's my advice.
Thank you, Charles. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Sorry about that. Your connection is not getting through. Welcome.
Good morning, Itodo.
Good morning.
Elder Noja is my name.
Welcome, Elder. Please go ahead.
My regard to your family, my brother.
Thank you very much.
I'm not a politician. Kaduna is marching up to school because of the new spirit now. And I wish spirit party have advised the government. And then the government here to bring a special force to Nigeria to send a special force for us to cope up with this thing. The same northern elders speak against of it. Are we going to continue like this? Look the way they are killing my soldiers. Look the way they are killing, continue kidnapping in Jabara, Sokoto State. I don't know the problem we have with northern elders. They should take example from Afenifere. Afenifere protect the people, and then they make security for the people. The same thing on energy. But in the north here, if any good thing coming to protect north, the northern elder they will kick against it. You kick against the special force. Are we going to continue at this? Now they are marching school up. The other class people, where are they going to go to school? This school is in the north here. And the federal government here now, bringing a special force to Nigeria. The same national elder speak against it. Are we going to continue at this? Thank you very much. God bless Nigeria. Thank you.
God bless you. Let's go to some messages on our live feed right now. We're streaming on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. Dr. Mrs. Unma Lebara, I know where it says, why can't this ASU issue be addressed once and for all? There is nothing to beg here. Why toying with the education and glorious destinies of our children? When two elephants fight, the grass suffers. Our children are going to bear the brunt. Let there be total overhaul of our educational system that is burning right now. Why can't the 26% budget prescribed by UNESCO be implemented in this country? I want the government to declare a state of emergency on education. So worrisome is how she ends that message. Moazu John Lasisi in Jigo Buhari right here says, minimum wage, federal government is not sincere. What will 48,000 naira do for a worker today? Let us fear God. And also Francis Namane from Amangunze says, Nigerians experiencing different levels of pain, says Kuka. I totally agree with Kuka. Honestly, Nigerians are currently facing numerous challenges and teething problems ranging from insecurity, unemployment, high cost of living, intermittent power supply, fuel scarcity, fuel price hike, tariff hike, and among others. Which way Nigeria? May God help us, is how he ends that message. And Mustafa Ibrahim Muhammad says, good morning. May God save us from insecurity in this country. People are dying daily. Emmanuel Ima, good morning. He says, federal government, what is the 48,000 naira for? How much is a bag of rice? Same question Abunike Paul is asking on Facebook. And looking at YouTube right now, Davis says, the federal government okays 45,000 as minimum wage. Is it for transportation or foodstuff, for house rent, or what exactly? I want to know. Noel Maving says, I'm tired of this country. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Dickie Itodo.
Welcome.
Hello?
I can hear you. Good morning.
I greet the King Itodo, the Agaba Ido one. Let me call the title complete. You know, if I call without calling the complete title, it's like I'm missing something up there.
Welcome.
I greet Malan Haruna from Kubwa. Although the next president, I'm expecting you to be president so that to see whether the Nigeria can be better. Now, just imagine the minimum wage. They are talking of 45,000 naira. That cannot even buy a bag of rice.
48,000.
That 48,000 can 48,000 buy rice? 48,000 naira. These are the people last year they say, yeah, we are going to give you a living wage. People, they campaign. All this, and now they have come to power. He says subsidy is gone. Electricity tariff is gone. Now look at the pains, just like what Kuka said. Nigeria in pain. Yesterday we were talking during the Kimberley program in the evening. You can't even get pepper for 200 naira now. Go to the market and see how things have been, the prices of goods, services and goods has been going higher every day. Now they come with this meter. Now they should compare the minimum wage of Egypt now, or they should compare the minimum wage of South Africa now, or they should compare the minimum wage of Saudi Arabia now. They are not looking at all this one. But when you come to Nigeria, they know what to do. But look at what people are going. Look at how they are managing school in Kaduna due to insecurity.
All
people
right.
can't go to their school farm anymore. And we are going to the rainy season. People can longer stay in their village. They should provide security. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Todo.
Yes, welcome.
My name is DJ. I am calling you from Kagini.
Welcome, DJ. Go ahead.
A Labour Party Abure begs obedience not to leave Labour Party. It has become obvious that Peter Obi is leaving Labour Party because the last time I heard he went and visited Atiku Abubakar and other PDP stalwarts. So as such, this goes to tell us that they are all politicians. No one is working towards how to better the lot of Nigeria. They are all after their self-interest. If this party is not favorable or is not ready to give you what you want, you will jump to the other party, not looking at the ideology of that party. If it befits what you want to do for the country, rather you are looking for how to make your name and how to make your own money. This is not just the best for Nigeria. Everyone is looking at Peter Obi, believing that maybe he will be able to do something different the moment he left PDP, because PDP was becoming toxic just the way APC is, and they thought Labour Party would be better.
All right.
Now Now he's leaving Labour Party and going back to PDP. What are we doing in this country?
All right,
if he gets there, he believes everybody will support him. That is wrong. I'm not really happy with all this their dealings.
All right, DJ.
It's wrong. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It's now 6:54. At 7 o'clock, it'll be time to get into the news for today. And right after that, we'll be back to get the rest of your reactions to the headlines this morning. You can catch up on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja.
In the comfort of your home, on your way to work, in the midst of your daily activities.
This is